Crimes by cats? In 1963, the UK was rocked by one of the most audacious crimes in history, but this one wasn't carried out by hardened criminals. It was the result of daring ingenuity, and a lot of cats. In August of 1963, a group of 15 criminals pulled off one of the most famous heists in British history, the Great Train Robbery. They managed to stop a Royal Mail train on its way from Scotland to London, stealing $2.6 million, which would be worth about $53 million today. But here's the twist. It wasn't the criminals who made this robbery happen. It was a cat. It all started when the gang took over the train at a remote station near the town of Shrewsbury. They tied up the crew and looted the train, but during the operation, they had one unexpected complication. The train conductor's cat. The cat had followed its owner to work that day, as it often did. While the robbery was unfolding, the cat decided to explore the train's cargo hold and got stuck inside a compartment. Now, here's where it gets good. The cat managed to escape the compartment and run into the yard where the thieves were hiding the loot. The gang was so distracted by the chaos that they didn't realize the cat was running free, and with it, a very important clue. A set of paw prints. Once the gang fled the scene, the authorities were called, and police dogs were dispatched to track down the criminals. But what they found, instead, were paw prints leading straight to a pile of stolen money. It wasn't the criminals who led the dogs, it was the cat's paw prints. The paw prints were an important piece of the puzzle that ultimately led the police to track down the robbers and recover the stolen money. While the robbers eventually got caught, the true hero of the story was the cat of Shrewsbury. Thanks to that little feline wanderer, the police were able to recover a portion of the stolen money and even nab a few of the criminals. The story of how a train robbery was cracked open by a cat is one of the oddest and most entertaining tales in British criminal history. It's a reminder that sometimes, even the smallest things, like a curious cat, can lead to the most unexpected victories. Would you trust a cat to crack a case? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you follow for more quirky and wild stories from history.